Box-to-box overlap, and today we're going to go through key stats from round 1 of the Rugby World Cup. So these stats are cumulative, so if you see someone with most tries, obviously after week 2 or round 2, it's going to add to that, or someone else is going to overtake. So we're just going to go through the people with the most everything in every stat, the people who lead in every stat category, basically. So we're going to start with the most tries, obviously. That one has like so many people at the top, but Bundee Aki is up there with he's up there with Johnny Sexton, Ben Donaldson, Fakatava, and Mark Telea, who scored 2 against France. And then when you look at clean breaks, obviously Bundee Aki had a really impressive. He was one of the best players of round 1. He had 5 clean breaks, who's at the top, and then the rest of the guys are tied. Ravuta Umada at number 2, Mark Telea, and then Mark Hansen from Ireland, and then Marky Mark. Hey, there are many Marks. And then at number 5 is Marky Mark, Australia, Nawakanita Wase, who has 3 clean breaks as well. Then obviously conversions, the teams that scored the most, Tomaso Allen and Johnny Sexton lead the way. Matsuda, Japanese fly half, at 3, and then Jack Crowley came in after Sexton and also made 4. So that's like 2 players from the same team in the top 5. And then Ben Donaldson, who got 3 after scoring 2 tries. Then when you look at offloads, Tate McDermott had 3 offloads, and he played less than 25 minutes after getting concussed, got a knee to the face. Crazy. Joe McCarthy at 3, Jack Dempsey 3, Antoine Dupont against the All Blacks at 3, and then Luka Matkava at 3, the Georgian. At points, obviously, the person who killed it this week was George Ford, 27, Ben Donaldson at 25, then Johnny Sexton at 24, Thomas Ramos got 17, and so did Tomaso Allen. Looking at runs, Viliame Mata leads the way with 22 runs, mad, insane, and Bundee Aki is there at number 2. Bundee Aki had, again, as you said, impressive. Then Droasese, I think he's a 7s player as well, the Fijian at number 3, Boden Barrett with 18 at number 4, and Joe McCarthy at 17. And looking at tackles, Will Rowlands at 27 tackles in round 1, which, funny enough, is number 2 all time. Because this is something interesting that I actually read. Like, the Welsh had 253 tackles against the Fijians, which is the most ever at a Rugby World Cup match. So for Will Rowlands to get 27, the team also got the most. And the most tackles in a game is a tie between 3 people, yeah? Former French captain Thierry Duzatois, Toby Faletau, who is also playing for Wales now, funny enough, another Welsh player, and Johnny Gray, the Scottish lock, have the highest tackled count in a game at 28. So Will Rowlands was very close to tying history. Yeah, those are some wild stats. Then Garrett Thomas and Jack Morgan at 2 and 3. Jack Morgan is the captain as well, so leading from the back, I guess, because he's a back rower. But yeah, it's not a surprise that the top 3 are all Welsh. And then Michel Lamaro, 19, and Jack Connelson at number 5. I guess that's where he got a lot of his bonus points from. Then obviously, looking at yellow cards, you have Maria Simonescu, Tagivalu, Torsten van Jaarsveld, the Namibian hooker, and Modebadze and Domachowski all got yellow cards. And yeah, those are some of the interesting stats from round 1 of the Rugby World Cup. We shall keep going until the end of the World Cup.